All right, my loves. So here's the deal. I am super sick of seeing people posting all these fabulous, extravagant trips over to Europe, over to wherever they're going, meals, food, drinks. Like, it's pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. And I'm so sick of seeing it. And you're probably like, oh, because you want to be doing that. It's not what it is. I'm sick of people not being willing to go to the fucking depths of what they need to go to actually get the damn prize at the end. And I look back at times of my life where I pulled out literally 90% in. Like, I had walked through a journey 90%, and when the last 10% got so fucking hard, I pulled out and I said, I can't do this. I can't finish the last 10%. And it fucking annoys me so bad. And so this is not just a projection at everyone else. This is my own life as well. And I'll give you one example of this, is that the other day, last weekend, I was out with a friend on the lake, and I was bringing a fishing boat back for him, and the waves were so huge, I couldn't get the motor fully down. It was like a fucking shit show, but I knew I would get there, and I did. But once I got there, and he wanted me to bring it onto the lift, the wind was so strong, and I was so exhausted, and I was like, fuck this, that I didn't even attempt to get it on the lift because I already told myself I couldn't do it. So instead, I brought it around and brought it up to the beach and jumped out and said, you do the rest. You get it on the fucking lift, okay? And then the problem is that he had to put more gas in to even get the boat back out and on the lift. If I would have just went on the lift, he could have gassed it up then or the next time he took it out. And I saw all this going down, and I thought, I'm so annoyed with myself that I didn't even try to finish the job. That I was like, fuck this, I'm done, without finishing it 100%. So how many times have you done that? How many times have you walked a hard path 90%, and when the last 10% came for you to push through, you said, fuck it, I'm done, and you retreated? Because, my loves, that's been my story. And not just one time, several times, and I'm owning it now, and I'm also saying the reason that we don't get to the other side is because we pull out before the fucking job is done. We pull out and we don't push through the last 10%, and we pull out and we go and we have a meal or we have a glass of wine or whatever, and we're like, oh, that was good. That was so good. Look at all I did. But the thing is like, you didn't finish it. You didn't push through. You didn't get to the finish line because you pulled out early. Wow. So I'm wondering, so my question is all these people chasing pleasure right now, have they really been to the depths? Have they really, have they really earned it? Have they really allowed themselves not to suffer, because we don't have to suffer, but to go to the depths of their own lives or the depths of a pain of another person and hold space and actually walk with them through the fucking pain, instead of saying, oh, here's a glass of wine, here's some muffins, here's this thing that'll make you feel better now because I can't handle your pain. Your pain makes me so fucking uncomfortable that I'm just gonna try to soothe it right now with what I can soothe it, which means food and alcohol and everything else, and then I'll think that I was there for you and supported you and did my part. But I actually couldn't walk with you through that pain because I can't walk with my own pain. That's why those people can't walk with you through the depths of your pain, because it scares the shit out of them. And this is a huge disservice to humanity, my loves, when we cannot sit with another's pain. Huge disservice. When we can't sit with our own pain, that's a huge disservice. okay? And we numb it and we bypass it and we stay silent about it and we won't talk about it. Huge fucking disservice. And when we can't sit with another's pain, those are some of the most beautiful moments of this life, is holding sacred space for another. Not trying to fix it, not giving advice, not anything, but walking with them through the fucking depths. Okay? I'm annoyed with myself for not finishing this last 10%. And all I can do moving forward is say, now you will follow through with the last 10%. And I'm annoyed with humanity for fucking chasing pleasure and not being willing to go to the depths. Or maybe, now that I'm saying this, maybe I missed something. Maybe they went to the depths and came out the other side. And now they do get all the pleasure, because that is what's on the other side. Is so much goodness and so much that.